The one who keeps on interrupting as you speak is the one who is trying to hide something. So obviously, as you can see now, audience, learn. This is a learning point. Obviously, he's not allowing me to even complete my statement because he knows that I am going to say something which is going to go against him. Now you realize this person knows that he will be exposed, which I'm going to do anyway.
Jesus is without glory because he's asking for the Father to glorify him. I explained how that doesn't make sense. Allah isn't without glory.
You establish that the argument that we are discussing. Hello, this is the Christian called cognitive dissonance.
How is it? I just proved.
Shall I tell you what it means? Shall I tell you what it means?
Jesus must be without glory because Jesus. Because Jesus asks for the Father to glorify him. I proved to you, you glorify Allah. Why are you moving back? Sorry, did I scare you? You said...
Oh, you want me to shout in your microphone?
No, I was worried that I'd offended you. I didn't mean to. You said Jesus must be without glory because Jesus is asking for the Father to glorify him. I took issue with that and you pulled me away. I proved to you that that's not the case. It says Jesus had glory with the Father before the world was created.
Okay, here's my response. I've not finished yet. You think you flattened it? Here's my response. He asks the same glory to be given to the disciples.
Yes.
Does the disciple have the glory?
Probably not. I mean, it doesn't say that the disciples had the glory.
If you assume Jesus has it, you should assume the disciples have it.
I'm not assuming that Jesus has it. It says...
Then tell me then, how is it then he gives the same glory to the disciples?
Your argument was...
Can you answer the question?
Jesus without glory?
Can you answer the question now?
Sorry, repeat the question.
Jesus gives... on the same chapter, Jesus gives the same glory that he has to the disciples.
Yeah, the same glory Jesus has had before the world was created.
How does he give the disciples the glory? Did they have them?
It's kind of not spoken about. So I would say the disciples didn't have that glory.
So now you're saying they didn't have the glory.
It literally says in the chapter, Jesus had the same glory with the Father before all ages. Does it say the same thing about the disciples?
So you should say, Jesus gave the glory that he had, and this glory, for the Christian world to know, has nothing to make Jesus divine.
Well, that wasn't the argument, man.
No, so you now let the Christian world know, all Christians, do not use this wrong argument, because here,
when you have been proven wrong, you move on to a separate argument.
You have established one thing,
that
Jesus, whether he has the glory or not, it doesn't make him divine.
You said...
Do you agree or do you disagree?
You said...
Do you agree or disagree?
You're moving.
Do you agree or disagree?
If you're scared of my answer...
Do you agree or disagree?
You can run away.
Can you answer the question?
You said specifically...
Does Jesus having glory...
Because why is he asking the Father to glorify him? I proved to you...
Could you answer my question?
No, you're moving. You're moving. If you want to run...
My discussion was about, with your friend, which you're running away from, was about John 17:3, was it or not?
Very simple clarification.
Be honest and answer one question.
Ran away from the answer.
Are you honest, person? Are you honest?
Because it's attested to in exactly the same chapter.
Are you honest? Are you honest?
Question for you: why are you moving the
Wait,
argument away?
Are you honest?
Away for a very yes.
For the record, you're honest.
Why
okay.
are you running away
one second.
from the argument of yours?
Because you are honest.
Your feet are hot. Because
Relax.
I've destroyed your argument.
Because
and you've moved on to a very separate argument.
Because you're honest. Were we discussing John 17:3?
You specifically said
over
Jesus
there
must be without glory. Why
were we speaking about John 17:3 or not?
I'm telling you exactly what you were talking about.
Just for the camera. Just for the camera. Were we discussing John 17:3?
I'm not letting you dance. I'm not letting you move away from.
You're honest, right? You're honest, right?
I'm
Good.
not letting you move away from the.
Were we discussing John 17:3 or not?
You have to lie.
So now you realize
the disagreement we were having in order to make it look like you're making a good point.
Listen.
Why
if you don't want to talk,
of the argument,
hello.
Mansur?
You destroyed. I'm scared. But let the world know. Let the world know.
I wasn't. Absolutely not. He's lying.
We were
plain
discussing
blank
John
lying.
17:3.
And he was scared to be on
Now-
camera before we talked about this point.
Were we discussing John 73? Yes or
We
no?
were discussing your claim.
John
Why
73
is
or not?
Jesus asking for glory.
not gonna
That
answer
must
that.
mean he was without
Do you know
glory.
what? Do you know
I've
what?
completely flattened your argument, Mansour,
Okay.
and you're moving onto a separate topic.
Last chance.
Yeah, last chance. I will give
Were
you one more
we
chance,
discussing
Mansour,
John
to not
73?
lie about the position we were talking
I'm not
about.
lying.
You absolutely did lie. What did you pull me over here
Did
to
we?
talk about?
Did
When
we
you said
over
you
there
wanted to
discuss the
clarify my
argument
claim that
about
you
who's the only
glorify
true God?
Allah, and I said, if you glorify
You know
Allah,
what?
does that
You know
mean
what?
he's without
You know what?
glory?
This is called cognitive dissonance for you.
What is?
We were. Let
My
me speak.
inability to let you dance
Let me.
to a different
Let
argument
me. Let
is
me.
cognitive dissonance,
Let me
Mansour.
make my
Is
statement.
this how you hold
Let
your
me make.
religion, Mansour?
Let me make my statement. Can I? May
No.
I? May I?
No, you need.
So you're not gonna let me
to
speak?
Address
You know,
what
are
we
you
were
gonna let me
talking
speak or
about
not?
without running away,
Okay.
Mansour?
I'm going to speak, and I expect you to be a gentleman and allow me to
If you
make
make
me
a
finish.
different argument to what we started
I am
with,
going to speak.
I'm going to consider you a liar, and I'm going to leave you
I am
alone,
going to.
Mansour.
You can leave me alone, but I am going to. I am going to speak. I'm going to speak.
lying. I'm
I'm
not
going to
gonna let him
speak.
get common
I'm going to
ground
speak.
on the lie.
So here is what I started. My brother, it's okay. It's okay. This is the reality. Over there, we're speaking to a gentleman, a Christian called
No, the
Denzel.
reality
You're
is
interrupting.
Mansour
You're
pulled
interrupting.
me away to clarify
You are interrupting.
that you glorifying Allah
You are
doesn't
interrupting.
mean that Allah is without glory.
Tell me when you're
that
finished.
was the one thing that we were discussing, Mansour.
Are you finished?
If you want to keep moving to
Are
a
you
different
finished?
topic,
Are you
because you're
finished?
lying about what we were talking
Are you
about,
finished?
then I'm going to let you if you want to, Mansour. I'm not
Okay.
going to answer
He's
your
not-
argument.
clearly he's not
because
finished.
I don't deal with liars.
Okay. So, brother, once again. So he's finished. I hope.
Unless you lie again, then
I
I'm
hope.
gonna
I hope. This gentleman is going to behave in a civilized manner.
Unless you lie. We
Behave
stand
in a
on
civilized
truth,
manner.
Mansour, unlike you.
The one who keeps on interrupting as you speak is the one is trying to hide something. So obviously,
You were the one that changed
obviously,
the argument,
obviously,
Mansour. Why are you
as you
trying
can
to
see
hide
now,
from
as
my
you can see,
rebuttal?
audience, learn. This is a learning point. Obviously, he's not allowing me to even complete my statement because he knows that I am going to say something which is going to go against him. So now he's going to act as a civilized
Because you've been lying,
someone who
Mansour.
is
It is
uncivilized.
a sin in Islam as well.
You know what?
I'm not going to let
You know what?
get away
I'm done
with
with you.
lying
I'm
to
done with you. Go
Run.
back.
Run.
No, go back.
Run.
Are you done?
I mean, if you want to go on
No,
to
I'm
the
not interested in
topic
talking
we
to you
were
anymore.
about.
That's it. See you later. Finish. That's it. Go over there. Go back.
Run.
No, go back.
You can't continue
That's it.
talking about the topic.
Brother, one second. That's it. Go back.
So you're happy to say
Go
that
back.
you're giving up
Okay.
because I want to talk about
Can you move this
something
camera?
that you
I'm gonna speak over here.
Why
Go back. So let me speak here. Don't follow me. Don't follow me. Go back. Okay, let me come over here. Okay, come on. So, why are you following me? Discussion is over.
Because I pointed
Discussion
out
is
you've been
over.
lying,
Oh, come on, man.
and you're hiding from the
So
fact
now
that
you
lied.
realize this person knows that he will be exposed, which I'm going to do anyway.
Not at all,
So,
sir.
I'm
don't
not
like
interested in
you
speaking to you.
lying, and you're refusing to
Hello.
admit that you changed the topic.
Okay.
What were we talking about originally, Mansour?
right. Originally, the discussion is about Jesus. Did he identify?
That wasn't.
Why are you interrupting?
That wasn't.
Why are you
You're
interrupting?
lying again. I don't like this
Look,
truth, Mansour.
if I lie, may God destroy me. And if you interrupt, may God destroy you as well.
God doesn't destroy you, Mansour.
No. If I lie,
But you did
Hey, listen.
repeatedly change the
if I lie, may God destroy me right now.
Why are you angry?
And if
What
you
are you doing?
interrupt, may God destroy you.
What are you doing?
Right,
Mansour?
so let me continue.
Mansour, why are you being
So let me
so
continue.
violent? I've been talking very
Thank
calmly
you.
to
Oh, by the way, thank you. Very good. So I have.
Just no.
No. Hang on. Thank you.
Be civil. Just keep
Thank
it.
you.
Keep
Thank
it
you.
a low tone. Okay?
May I say something? Keep.
Keep it
May
a low tone.
May I say something? Right?
You can
Right.
chat to each other,
No,
but not
I
get
was
into each
making.
other's
I was
face.
making a point.
now anyway.
What I'm doing is, he's gone now. He was harassing me. I
No,
kept.
I'm saying it to both of you, just to everyone in general, just to keep it.
Thank you.
simple.
Very good. So now, here is the summary then. We were talking over there with a gentleman about, is Jesus, did he make a statement who the only true God is? John 17:3. That's what we were discussing. But over there, as you can see, this Christian missionary so much into this hatred about Muslims trying to win an argument. He doesn't want you to hear what I have to say. So the argument over there was about whether Jesus identified who the only true God is. Denzel over there, he had a side point that if Jesus has a glory, then maybe he's also part of God. This is the discussion that we're discussing, and he wanted to interject about this. So when I want to go back to the original discussion, he is not happy. So this is what we see in the park. They have this called rhetoric. Oh, you are lying, you're running away. So why did he not incur what I said? If I was lying, may God destroy me. Would he have that courage? Would he have that sense of truthfulness in him and sincerity? Would he invoke that on him from God? He wouldn't, because they know they're liars. This is why in Islam we can be so sincere in what we say, and we can say we are ready to even die if we are misrepresenting and speaking the lie, speaking untruth. But have you ever heard a Christian saying, yes, if I lie, may God destroy me? Because they know in their heart they are lying. They know.